Hi guys, welcome back to another bite-sized video. I hope you're hungry and ready to eat. So in today's video we are going to be making some cattle skin soup. So let's go. So right now you guys see me, I'm scraping the cattle skin. This was already singed, so I'm just scraping off that burnt outer layer and cleaning out anything that we don't want. So typically in Vincention culture, cattle skin soup is enjoyed around the Christmas holidays. However, you can enjoy it anytime you want. If it's not during the Christmas holidays, then it's most definitely on a Saturday with some green peas and dumpling. But I don't do the whole green peas thing, so you guys will get to see what I do. So we are going in with a very hot Dutch oven pot and some oil because we're going to be giving our chicken a bit of a sear to lock in that flavor. So you guys see I have my pumpkin here and I'm adding my pumpkins in this early because I want the pumpkins to cook down extremely soft so that they can add some extra body to our soup. And yes, in true Caribbean fashion, cattle skin soup cannot be just done with cattle skin. You have to have a set of meats. So now I'm going in with my peas of choice. I'm choosing to use lentils. This happens to be one of my favorites. But I'm adding it this early into the pot because they need to be tender. You don't want any tough lentils. So now we're adding our cattle skin, and as you guys could see, they are very soft. That's because I had them in the pressure cooker for 2 hours. Guys, these were extremely tough. Alright, now we're adding some whole garlic just to help enhance our flavor. So guys, this seasoning is a thyme and garlic herb seasoning created by a group called Infusion.co. Guys, the seasoning bad. Really and truly, you don't need to use anything else with it. But as you guys can see, I just put a little bit just to help, bring the flavor together, but it can really and truly be used on its own. Also, I just added just a mixture of onion and garam masala, jeera, and some other herbs and spices. So guys, today we're cooking our soup with hot water because we have a house full of hungry belly people. So we're just using hot water to make sure that we keep the temperature and we get the food cooked quickly. So today we're going to be making some coconut dumplings. If you've never seen anybody make coconut dumplings without coconut, leave a comment down below. Alright guys, I'm not a fan of coconut dumplings, but I found a way around that. Instead of using coconut hushi, I am going to be using just the coconut milk. So for anybody out there who loves coconut dumpling but hates feeling the coconut in the dumpling, then I got you. So I just added salt and sugar to my dough. There's not really much that you need, and I did not have any dried coconuts on hand, so I have to use the coconut powder, and trust me, it works just as great. So in my coconut milk mixture, I have just a little bit of vegetable oil, a touch of sugar, and a touch of salt. I find that really helps to intensify the coconut flavor, the sugar and the salt mixture. So now we're adding our ground provision or our ground food, and you always want to try to add all your foods when your pot is at a rolling boil, so that way it does not thicken the soup to where you don't want it. All right, so remember that, always add your ground foods, especially if you're adding like yams and dasheen, to your soup when it's at a rolling boil. Alright guys, so to add that firewood flavor to our food, because this is typically cooked on outside fire, I'm adding the broth from our cattle skin to the pot. Guys, look at these dumplings. These dumplings, they went to university, they graduated with, you know, their masters and everything like that. They are just too cute. So now we're gonna be adding our coconut milk and a little Maggi powder, because the food is not fooding if there's no Maggi in it. So instead of adding extra water, I'm going to be using some of our sauce, because this is like on the final leg of the pot and we're not going to be adding any extra water. We just want this to come in and give us our end product. So I'm just going in with this small spoon to kind of help break up any of the extra coconut milk lumps that's in the soup. Guys, my phone had the audacity to die just as I was finishing up the video. However, this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bon appetit and keep on watching.